Welcome to this Alumni Academic Scholars Assembly, which celebrates the achievements of our old boys who excelled in their studies in 2025. We acknowledge their personal excellence and recognise their outstanding achievement. All alumni here today achieved an ATAR of 90 or above. And I also want to acknowledge our Ducks, Finn Totterman, who was awarded a 99.55, which is typically around the top 1% of the state. This is an outstanding effort. I'd like to call upon our academic prefects, Paul, Ryan and Lachlan, to lead us in the acknowledgement of country and prayer.
The St. Lawrence's College community acknowledges the traditional custodians of this land, the Yagara and Turrbal peoples, who have walked and cared for this country where life has been sustained for many thousands of years and where our spiritual ancestors have traveled the dreaming pathways. We also recognize those whose ongoing efforts to protect and promote Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander cultures will have a lasting legacy for future elders and leaders. Let us remember, we are one in land, one in spirit, and one in community.
Please be upstanding for the playing of the national anthem.
We sign ourselves in the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. Compassionate God, you have nurtured this school for over a century to see the promise in young people that they are your creation. Create in us a spirit of service so that every person grows the gifts they have received. God of community, you walk with us, sharing our journeys, listening to our stories, embracing our pain, and rejoicing in our triumphs. Create in us a heart for unity, so that the sharing of our diverse gifts and talents enable us to grow into a strong and vibrant community. Creator God, you gave us a responsibility for the earth, a world of riches and delight. Create in us a desire to live sustainably, so that those who follow after us may enjoy the fruits of your creation. God of peace and justice, you give us the capacity to change, to bring about a world that reflects your wisdom. Create in us a desire to act in solidarity, so that the pillars of injustice crumble and those oppressed are set free. Amen. Live Jesus in our hearts forever.
Please be seated. Before we present our award recipients to our community, I would like to take this opportunity to remind you that your GPA contributes to the House Cup presented at the end of the year. You do not need to be an Excellence Award winner to receive points, but obviously the better your GPA, the more points you contribute. To receive a Black Award, students must achieve a GPA of at least 12 in the primary and middle school. In the senior school, this changes to a GPA of greater than 70%. This means that Black Award winners are averaging a B+ across their subjects. There were 353 students in Semester 2 last year who were awarded an Academic Black Award. To receive an Academic Gold Excellence Award, students must achieve a GPA of 13 or more in the primary and middle schools, or greater than 80% in the senior school, which equates to an average grade of at least an A- across the subjects a student has studied. Determined from the academic efforts in Semester 2, 2025, there were 233 students who achieved a Gold Excellence Award. We will be congratulating both our Black and Gold Excellence Award winners throughout the Assembly today. Furthermore, we recognise students whose GPA has improved by more than 1.5, which is the equivalent of improving by half an achievement level across all subjects. There were also an outstanding 24 students who were awarded Growth Awards this year for their work in Semester 2, 2025, and I particularly congratulate the students in this category. I wish to acknowledge that since 2018, there has been a growing increase in both the Gold Academic Excellence and the Gold Engagement Awards, which is an outstanding effort. I thank staff and students for their efforts in improving our academic culture across the college. I invite Mr. Cameron Wigan, Dean of Primary, and College Principal, Mr. Ben Lowry, to the stage to acknowledge the performance of students currently in Years 6 and 7 and who are awarded for their efforts in Semester 2, 2025. Could I ask the current Year 6 Academic Black Award recipients for their work in Year 5, Semester 2 last year, to stand? Please turn to face the audience, boys. Can we congratulate these award recipients? Well done, gentlemen, and please be seated. There are 29 students currently in Year 6 who achieved the Gold Excellence Award for their work in Year 5, Semester 2, 2025. I ask that we hold our applause until all recipients are presented. The Year 5, Semester 2, 2025 Gold Excellence Awards go to Oliver Batson, Robbie Bremner, Hudson Butler, Aidan Chow, Raymond Chen, Carter David, Cameron Dean, Jack Dowling, Josh Drew, Connor Fitzgibbon, Banjo Galetto, Noah Gavin, Ethan Hakings, Lucas Hodge, Joseph Hodgetts, Oliver Josie, who also receives an Academic NAPLAN Award, Leo Kim, Sammy Kumar, Jonathan McIntyre, who also receives an Academic NAPLAN Award, Edward Mewing, Oliver Paveo, Xander Peters, Charlie Pfeffer, Blake Pittman, Archer Rawson, Theo Ross, who also receives an Academic NAPLAN Award, Kernel Ragamba, Frederick Simmons, who receives an Academic NAPLAN Award, and Lachlan Smith. We also have a Year 5 NAPLAN Excellence Award to Jack Doble. Please join me in congratulating these Academic Excellence Award winners. Could I ask the current Year 7 Academic Black Award recipients for their work in Year 6, Semester 2 last year, to stand? Please face the audience. Can we congratulate our award recipients? Well done, gentlemen, and please be seated. There are 34 students currently in Year 7 who achieved the Gold Excellence Award for their work in Year 6, Semester 2 last year. Francesco Antonaglia, Jack Barnes, Benjamin Baxter, Joachim Benedict, Isaac Bird, Louis Black, David Cabanos, Flynn Chambers, Ollie Clifford, Michael Daly, Oliver Davis, Frank DeLuca, Elliot Doherty, Cooper Field, Ethan Field, William Foley, Hartley Gaylor, Jack Genevieve Clayer, Edward Griffiths, Austin Howlett, Charlie Jordan, Nathaniel Lau, Jordan Lincoln, William Lutton, Cooper Marshall, Lachlan Martin, Elijah May, Henry Mendoza Cabrera, Hugo O'Connor, Scott Preston, Roy Seo, Jack Sharkey, Tobias Tiong, Tristan Wall. Additionally, there are 14 Year 7 students with Academic Growth Awards. These students are Oliver Batty, Samuel Butler, Jackson Doyle, Louis Doyle, Lorenzo Frassetto, Hunter Gray, William Hawken, Bladen Kerr, Darby Kim, Grayson Nicholas, Corbin Tang, Samuel Thompson, Neil Wagner, and Kane Watson. Please join me in congratulating these Academic Excellence Award winners. I now invite Ms Stacey Tate, Head of Learning and Teaching Middle School, and Ms Vanessa Bell, Dean of Engagement and Wellbeing, to join Mr Lowry to present the Semester 2 2025 awards to students currently in Years 8, 9 and 10.
Could I ask the current Year 8 Academic Black Award recipients for their work in Year 7 Semester 2 2025 to stand? Can we congratulate these award recipients? Congratulations, gentlemen. Please be seated. Could I ask the current Year 8 Academic Gold Award recipients for their work in Year 7 Semester 2 2025 to stand? There are 31 students currently in Year 8 who achieved the Academic Gold Excellence Award for their work in Year 7 Semester 2 2025. The Year 7 Semester 2 Academic Excellence Awards go to the following students. Can we please hold our applause until the end? George Ainley, Tom Anders, Rudnash Aurora, Archer Barbaro, Billy Bowker, Ali Brockett, Ben Bruce, Harrison Burstow, Oliver Burstow, Jamie Craig, who also receives an Academic NAPLAN Award, Micah Elphick, David Fisher, Harry Forbes, Michael Galarian, who also receives an Academic NAPLAN Award, Parker Heck, Raiden Hucker, Zach John, Dhruv Koyande, Archie Latin, Harley Maguire, Finn McCormack, Declan Moore, Daniel Ng, Flynn O'Connor, Ollie Shibler, Oscar Shum, George St. Clair, Harry Thomas, Samuel Watson, Zoltan Williams. An additional 10 students received Growth Awards for Year 7. These are Gabriel Knief, Marcus Creed, Connor Duggan, Dylan Eris Martin, Gus Gartner, Andre Ganem, Hamish Gould, Chase Greenaway, Theodore Oldham, and Harrison Wang. Additional Year 7 NAPLAN Excellence Awards go to Oliver Seymour, Jay Hong, and Christian Darms. Please join me in congratulating these students. Thank you, gentlemen. There are 48 students currently in Year 9 who were awarded Black Excellence for their work in Year 8, Semester 2, 2025. Could I ask all current Year 8 Black Excellence Award recipients to stand? Can we congratulate these students? Congratulations, gentlemen. You may be seated. Can I please ask the current Year 9 Gold Excellence Award recipients to stand? There are 28 students currently in Year 9 who achieved Gold Excellence Award for their work in Year 8, Semester 2, 2025. Please hold your applause until the end. These Academic Excellence Gold Awards go to Liam Abasolo, Harrison Atherley, Pedro de la Cruz, Aston Durham, Jack Derrick, Chevin Fernando, Lachlan Gordon, Hugo Harvey, Zach Keating, Alex Corenromp, Logan Kraukamp, Massimo Leonardi, Caden Liu, Michael Lonergan, Oliver Oy, Aim O'Malley Kramer, Oliver Pitt, Noah Shakovsky, Raphael Simmons, Sunny Tang, Aidan Taylor, Ryan Tohill, Jace Waddle, Ollie Wardrop, Charlie Waters, Hayden Wong, Patron Yem, and Hansel Young. Please join me in congratulating these award winners. Thank you, gentlemen. There are currently 40 students in Year 10 who were awarded Black Excellence for their work in Year 9, Semester 2, 2025. Could I please ask all current Year 10 Black Excellence Award recipients to stand? Can we congratulate our Year 10 Academic Black Award recipients? Congratulations, gentlemen. Please be seated. Can I please ask the Year 10 Gold Excellence Award recipients to stand? There are currently 36 students in Year 10 who achieved Gold Excellence Award for their work in Year 9, Semester 2, 2025. Please hold your applause until all students are presented. The Year 9 Academic Excellence Gold Awards go to Toby Andrews, Rory Batch, George Bellis, Max Bowker, Harry Brandon, Riley Bremer, Christian Graves, Max Bush, Mika Collins, Hamnish Diogi, Preston Drew, Jamie Edwards, Finbar Fitzgibbon, Sean Fitzgibbon, Jacob Flint, Ayush Ganatra, Kaiki Goodair, Felix Hardy, Angus Hutton, Gus Jones-Shepherd, Rian Makari, Mikael Mendes, who also receives an Academic NAPLAN Award, Isaac Mewing, who also receives an Academic NAPLAN Award, Nico Migani, Cameron Morgan, Jake Munro, Frederick Patola, Liam Pipia, who also receives an Academic NAPLAN Award, Isaac Pyong, James Reardon, James Ryan, Thomas Spence, Bradley Stewart, Nicholas Thorpe, who also receives an Academic NAPLAN Award, Eli Totterman, and Parker Yo. And also there is a NAPLAN Excellence Award to Ryan Hart as well. Please join me in congratulating our award winners. Thank you, gentlemen. I now invite Mr. Josh Beattie, the Head of Teaching and Learning Senior School, and Mr. Knight, Dean of Students, to join Mr. Lowry and present the Semester 2 2025 awards to students in the senior school.
There are 77 current Year 11 students who were awarded Black Excellence Award for their work in Year 10, Semester 2, 2025. Could I ask all the current Year 11 Black Excellence Award recipients to stand? Please congratulate these students. Congratulations, gentlemen. Please be seated. I would now ask the Year 11 Gold Excellence students to stand. There are 42 students currently in Year 11 who achieved a Gold Excellence Award for their work in Year 10, Semester 2, 2025. Please hold your applause until all awards are presented. The awards go to Eric Bodner, Brendan Campbell, Stephen Kerry, Christopher Dettori, Benjamin Dillon, Harry Dobbin, James Galway, James Gormley, Owen Gray, David Griffiths, Jasper Griffiths, Jasper Grickus, Christian Habchi, Alex Ingram, Charlie Ings, Jonathan Azillo, Jai Jenkins, Pranav Kailan, Fabian Laporte, Lucas Langley, Henry Lorraway, Matthew Lutz, Kaylin Liu, Henri Madden, William Mann, Lachlan Manning, Matthew O'Sullivan, Alexandro Petrides, Sebastian Prisplo, Adam Rusin, London Sagi, Alexander Scruton, Samuel Stallman, Edward Tanner, Dominic Taylor, Thomas Waller, Eli Weir, Liam White, Reese Williamson, Callum Raitt, Andrew Young, Michael Zervos. Please join me in congratulating the Year 10 Academic Excellence Gold Award winners. There are 58 Year 12 students who were awarded Black Excellence Awards for their work in Year 11, Semester 2, 2025. Could I ask all Year 12 Black Excellence Award recipients to stand? Let's congratulate these award winners. Congratulations, gentlemen. Please be seated. Could I ask the Year 12 Gold Excellence Award winners to please stand? There are 32 students currently in Year 12 who achieved the Gold Excellence Award for their work in Year 11, Semester 2, 2025. Please hold your applause until all students are presented. These students are Matthias Alpati, Joseph Bock, Patrick Bradford, Kai Callender, Harry Graham, Montrose Hazel, Greg Joji, Paddy Kavanagh, Tanner Lake, Samuel Liu, Darius Locke, Kayla Mackay, Ryan Matapat, Ziggy Major-Smith, Toby Mann, Samuel McCormack, Moses Moira-Dixon, Paul Nguyen, Con Oliver, Henri O'Malley Kremer, Costi Petrides, Muka Power, Oliver Riley, Nate Ryder, Archer Scanlon, Archibald Simmons, Josiah Spence, Oliver Stephen, Theologus Theologitis, Samuel Totterman, Benjamin Treno, and Mason Wills. Please join me in congratulating Year 12 Academic Excellence Gold Award winners, Semester 2.
And now we turn our attention to our returning 2025 seniors to affirm their academic achievements and celebrate their success. We have fine young men who are incredible role models for our learning community at St Lawrence's College. Our staff have had the great pleasure to witness the way in which these young men embraced their Laurie's education, combining an incredible dedication to their studies with an active involvement in a variety of co-curricular activities. The young men seated before you now embark on an exciting new phase in their learning as they head off to further education. We hope that they will never forget their second home on the hill. I ask Mr. Josh Beattie to return to the lectern to announce the 2025 seniors who achieved an ATAR greater than 90.
It gives me great pleasure to affirm our ATAR 90 and greater graduates who will receive a trophy from Mr. Lowry. Mr. Lowry will be assisted by Ms. Visser. The following students received an ATAR between 90 and 91.99. These students are Liam Mulvihill, 90.50, Mason Shaw, 90.70, Andreas Ganakis Manuel, 90.80, Jack Hussey, 90.90, Flynn Schliebs, 91.10, Kyan Ryder, 91.15, Will Threadingham, 91.30, Lloyd Oliver, 91.40, Aidan Savvy, 91.45, Thomas Medhurst, 91.85, Andy Truong, 91.95, Please join me in congratulating these graduates. The following students received an ATAR between 92 and 93.99. These students are Hugh Morley, 92.05. Philippe Al-Abo Kashar, 92.20. Nicholas Chan, 92.25. Jack Ella, 92.40. Thomas Eady, 92.95. Kaylin Atho, 92.95. George Corkle, 92.95. Atticus Lynch, 93.15. Nate Bainbrigg, 93.35. Tobias Hales, 93.35. Finlay Cavallaro, 93.35. Oscar Clancy, 93.35. Kyle Berryman, 93.80. Please join me in congratulating these graduates. The following students received an ATAR between 94 and 95.99. These students are Simeon Tobias Jeremenjenko, 94.00. Christian Sophos, 94.05. Augustine Fitzgerald, 94.10. Alexander Sarmiento, 94.15. Shenjin Zhang, 94.25. Riley Stoikov, 94.60. Marco Fernanda Brown, 94.65. Armin Naidu, 95.00. Lachlan Witham, 95.15. Oscar Dean, 95.25. Eddie Grimwade, 95.35. Cooper Winnett, 95.65. Tuan Vu, 95.70. Finian Clark, 95.90. Please join me in congratulating these students. The following students received an ATAR between 96 and 97.99. These students are Alfred Tarabay, 96.05. Jensen Vongsali, 96.05. Henry Yago, 96.10. Toby Robert Spiller, 96.25. Wu Chan Song, 96.25. Fletcher Cargill Hall, 96.35. Jack Ria, 96.35. Medhansh Sekri, 96.55. Elliot Barbaro, 96.65. Harrison Fox, 96.75. Locke Hutchinson, 96.90. Darcy Bryan, 96.90. Luca Ellero, 97.00. Morgan Oiso, 97.05. Alexander Van Boven, 97.15. Charles Taylor, 97.25. Ethan Connolly, 97.70. Benjamin Storman, 97.90. Anton Ragel Herbs, 97.90. Please join me in congratulating these graduates. The following students received an ATAR of 98 and above. These students are Jack Reed, 98.20. Harrison Anslin, 98.35. McKinnon Moffat, 98.50. Joji Taya Jones, 98.70. Trent Jones, 98.70. Please join me in congratulating these graduates. A fantastic achievement. Please take a seat, gentlemen. I now call upon Mr. David Knight to announce our final 3 awards for the Assembly.
Thank you, sir. Gents, could I ask you to sit up straight, please, for our last 3 awards? It's my pleasure to announce our last 3 awards for our ceremony today. Our first major award is the Brother Splain Memorial Award for outstanding effort and achievement. This goes to a 2025 student who's been meticulous in his studies to achieve outstanding results and is traditionally ranked 3rd in the DUX calculations. The student received over 90% in all of his subjects, including chemistry, economics, literature, mathematical methods, philosophy and reason, and physics. He is studying a Bachelor of Commerce and Law with honours at the University of Queensland. Our winner of the Brother Splain Memorial Award for outstanding effort and achievement is Huxley Stevenson. Sit at the front. Our next award is the Proxime Assesse and is awarded to the second or runner-up ducks of the college. This recipient achieved 100% in English as an additional language and over 90% in all of his other subjects, including chemistry, Chinese, economics, geography, mathematical methods, and physics. This recipient is studying a Bachelor of Actual Science at Bond University. The Proxime Assesse for 2025 is Anne Linso. Which brings us to our most prestigious award, the College Ducks for 2025. This student was awarded an ATAR of 99.55, which puts him in the top percentile of students across the state. The Ducks achieved extraordinary results, 99% in specialist mathematics, physics, and mathematical methods, as well as over 90% in literature and chemistry. The student will study a Bachelor of Advanced Science with honours at the University of Queensland. Please join me in congratulating the 2025 College Ducks, Finn Todderman. I'd now like to call upon Finn Todderman, our Ducks and Academic Prefect for 2025, to address the college community on behalf of the 2025 cohort. Please welcome Finn.
Good afternoon, Mr. Lowry, Mrs. Visser, staff and students. I want to start by saying thank you to everyone who's congratulated me while I've been working at the college, and to everybody who believed in me throughout last year. Your support means more than you know. I apologise in advance. I usually try to be humble, but just for today, I'm going to let myself be proud. College Ducks has always been a dream of mine. Some Year 5s watch the first 15 and dream of playing with them. Some hear the Brotherhood and dream of singing with them. I was a Year 5, standing in this very hall 8 years ago, listening to the Ducks' speech and dreaming of delivering it myself. Every year, I just fell short. Anton, Oscar, Ethan, and McKinnon, you all kept me competitive. Every loss hurt, but it motivated me to keep persisting. What I really want to share today is my Laurie's journey and my hopes for all of you. From Year 7, I decided schoolwork was important to me. I always did homework as soon as I got it, handed in assignments early, and I used my diary. It would have been easy to not do that because realistically, your Year 7 history mark isn't going to change your ATAR, but your Year 7 habits will. I'm grateful I formed good study habits early. It's funny when people ask what my study schedule was for last year, I tell them I don't really know. After 6 years, it kind of became automatic. I didn't need a rigid schedule to follow because I had the discipline to get work done whenever I could and the curiosity to find answers when I didn't understand. Because of that, I didn't have to sacrifice everything for ATAR last year. I got to sing with the Brotherhood, I got to be a prefect, I got to perform in Lizard, and I got to go on the Japan tour. I really had the best year, and I want you to know that you can make time for everything too. In 8 years, I never missed a rehearsal, performance, event, or commitment because I needed to study. I always found the time elsewhere. Before school, after school, at lunch, or on weekends. You have 24 hours in a day. Once you take out school, sleep, and travel, you still have 7 whole hours. And if you're consistent, you only really need 2 or 3 hours a day for studying, leaving the rest free for training, rehearsals, or downtime. It doesn't take huge sacrifice to get good marks, just discipline, consistency, and curiosity. Some of you might think, easy for you to say, and yeah, I am lucky that I do enjoy learning, but that's not what got me here. It was a belief that I could do anything I set my mind to, and I said it last year, and I'll say it again. Every human is capable of excellence with enough willpower and enough time. I genuinely believe if I worked hard enough and I really wanted it, I could be a decent rugby player someday. Maybe not Billy Rowan level, but I believe I could do it because it's not natural ability that determines success. It's determination and hard work. You are all capable of so much more than you think you are, seriously. Any one of you could be the next Ducks, the next school captain, make the first, or lead the country. You just have to decide you want to and work for it. In my earlier years at Laurie's, I didn't have the academic support you guys have available to you now, and I'm talking about Mrs. Visser. If you want a high ATAR, she is the person you need to listen to. If I had her in year 9 or 10, I probably would have chosen a different fit subject. That's not to say I'm unhappy with my results, I am. I just mean to say that now the door is open for our first St. Lawrence's student to achieve a 99.95 ATAR. I'm not trying to pressure anyone, especially not you, Mrs. Visser, but I want everyone to know that it's possible, and there are people in this room with the ability and the means. I just hope I can give you the motivation. Finally, thank you to all the amazing teachers who helped me get here. There are way too many to name in 3 minutes, but you know who you are, and I sincerely thank all of you. I'm excited to see what the future holds, and Laurie's, thank you so much for making this little boy's dreams come true.
Finn, before I begin, it's been a long time, or not a long time, it's been some time since I've heard the Laurie's crescendo for an applause, and it was really great to hear it today for you, so congratulations, Finn. Good morning, special guests, staff, students, and returning graduates of the class of 2025. I begin today by acknowledging the work of the young men sitting to the right of the stage. While they are familiar faces to most, other than the Year 5s, these 62 young men return to Laurie's today to celebrate their success and provide inspiration to both staff and students as old boys. I would also like to acknowledge the 610 students sitting in front of me who have worked hard, who have applied themselves and achieved well in their studies in 2025. Your commitment today is recognised, and you should be very proud to receive your award. At Laurie's, we strive for personal excellence. Personal excellence does not come easy. It involves hard work, sacrifice, and dedication. A little bit different to the routine that Finn just spoke about, but it certainly requires all of those things. It also often involves the support of your family, the support of key and trusted staff. On behalf of the returning graduates, current students, and myself personally, I would like to thank all of your families for placing your trust in St. Lawrence's College for you, and to all of your teachers for believing in and helping you achieve. I would also like to especially acknowledge the many young men seated in our audience today who achieved their personal excellence in 2025, but are not here on stage to receive a specific award. Your achievements have also been well regarded. Gentlemen of both the returning class and current students, at this point, I would like to pose you a question that is relevant for both you right now as graduates and to all of the students of our college as students of an Edmund Rice community. At Laurie's, as I mentioned, we place a great emphasis on personal success. One of our primary hopes for you as a student at Laurie's is that you achieve all you can achieve on your Laurie's journey. However, today, I would like to go a step beyond that point and explore what your pursuit can look like. I'd like you to consider what you would do with personal excellence beyond the classrooms of Laurie's. How will you use your educational advantage for positive impact in your life and the life of others? I'm wondering if any of the students here with us today have heard of Dr. Matt Young. Dr. Matt Young, OAM, is an old boy of St. Lawrence's College and a current parent, so apologies, Andrew, that I'm sitting here talking about your dad. He has built a distinguished career as a general practitioner and community health leader in Brisbane. After graduating from Laurie's, he studied medicine at the University of Queensland and completed his medical degree in 1989. He spent several years working in hospitals and in regional Queensland before settling back in Brisbane. Dr. Young went to establish a practice, established a practice and committed his caring and career to those patients who often struggle to access traditional medical services. Dr. Young is best known as the co-founder of the Combi Clinic, an innovative and mobile health service that delivers hepatitis C testing and treatment directly to the disadvantaged and marginalised communities. Instead of waiting for parents to attend a clinic or patients to attend a clinic, the service travels to places such as shelters, community events and outreach locations, bringing life-saving care to those who need it most. Through this initiative, Dr. Young and his team have helped cure hundreds of people, transforming lives and reducing the spread of serious disease. Thank you, Mr. Williams.
I reckon the biggest barrier to point-of-care testing being extrapolated across the globe is just a little bit of ignorance. We're happy to spruik how good it is and how much it's revolutionised our providing of care for hepatitis C patients, but you don't always get a receptive ear. And I think people get a little bit locked into, maybe a bit conservative about their approach to things, you know, that hepatitis C should be treated in a hospital, you know, should be treated by people wearing suits, you know what I mean? Whereas we're probably a little bit more guerrilla-fied as we're getting out there on the front line. We find reasons why we should, rather than reasons why we shouldn't.
Dr. Young is clearly using his personal excellence to serve the community. In recognition of this service to community health, Dr. Young was awarded the Order of Australia Medal in 2024. Alongside his clinical work, he's also served as a lecturer in medical education and remained active in community and sporting organisations. His career reflects the Laurie's tradition of service, using education, skill and compassion, not just for personal success, but to make a genuine difference in the lives of others. Dr. Young is truly a remarkable old boy. So I ask you this, how can you use your education today to shape the future that you want for yourself, gents? How can your academic success create an impact on the world around you, just like Dr. Young did? With Liberating Education Touchstone as your signpost, it's always important to not only achieve personal excellence, but to use it in a way that helps you grow and helps others grow. While we may not all be Dr. Youngs, although some of us in fact may be just like him, we all have an opportunity to improve ourselves through learning and try to achieve personal excellence. If we do so, we create opportunities for ourselves to contribute positively to society and the community around us. As you continue your studies in 2026, whether it be here at Laurie's or wherever your journey has taken you, I hope you strive for personal excellence, not just for the sake of grades, outcomes or income, but because education can empower you. Education can liberate you, and that's the Laurie's way. To conclude, I would like to pay special tribute, as mentioned previously, to our three major academic award winners in Huxley Stevenson, Annalyn So and Finn Todderman. Congratulations, gentlemen, an outstanding achievement and worthy of the honour you've received today. Thank you everyone for your presence. Thank you also to all of those people who have gone to putting together today's fantastic assembly, and I congratulate again all of our award winners on their fantastic efforts. Thank you, gents.
Thank you, Mr. Lowry. Can we please stand for the school song? Please be seated. I now invite our scholars and our parents and our leadership team to level 5 for a light afternoon tea. Gentlemen in the audience, in a moment, your heads of house will give you instructions to depart, but I need all academic award recipients to remain in their chairs and not leave ERPAC. Thank you.